Hey guys, it's the person that has created healthy rays from the sun. It's Nabi Holly. Hey guys, remember as I told you guys in my introduction video, so first of all, if you didn't watch my introduction video, please go and watch that, because if you don't watch that video, you are not going to understand anything I'm going to say. But if you did watch the video, then you're in the right place. We are in our first phase, yay! And in our first step too. Remember, as I told you, each single phase is going to be long. So each step isn't going to be like, step 1, tie your shoelace. No, it's going to take some time. It's going to take weeks. It's going to take days. So if this is your, let's say your New Year's resolution is to be healthy, then you have 365 days, right? So you're going to divide 365 days by the 10 phases we're going to have. So it's going to be 365 days divided by 10. Do the math. I can't do the math, so you do your math and find out how many days each phase is going to take you. So, whatever it is, we're in our first phase. Our first phase in our first video, as I said, each phase will consist of 2 videos. The first video is going to be on the physical health, and the second video is going to be on the mental health. And we are on our physical health. So this is your physical health video and being healthy in phase 1. So phase 1, physical health, is the healthy lifestyle starter pack. Yes, I said that right. Your starter pack. So these are things that you're going to start to scavenge for and you're going to start to do in your first phase of your 10 steps. So what's the first thing on the phase 1 physical healthy lifestyle starter pack? Well, drinking water. Drinking water consistently. Water is so important. I cannot stress how important water is. If you do not drink water, you are going to not have the best healthy life that you want. Water is very important, and as I see in my school and also in my social life, water is taken very importantly. So that's a great thing, and it's so nice to see that people actually care about water, because I mean, you know, water has gone through a lot of things. And you know what? I feel so happy that water is actually giving some importance, you know. I love people spending $40 on their flask and, you know, having that water bottle. It's like, wow, water is just so important these days. Anyway, so water is important these days, and you need to start storing up on water. No matter if it's water bottle, no matter if it's getting up in the morning and drinking a glass of water, or actually packing water, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, you need to drink water. No matter if it's flavored water, no matter if it's water from natural fruits, water is very important. Now, I've seen a lot of people tell me, you know, you can drink water from like flavored water, or if you want, you can drink juice too. Stay away from juice from now, okay? Processed juice has a lot of sugar, has a lot of preservatives, has a lot of artificial flavoring. So pretty much, yes, it has water and it's made up of water mostly because it's literally the first ingredient is like water, but I get it. But still, it's not the best. I think plain water in general is the best way to go, so go for that instead. Have a plain glass of water or have a plain water bottle throughout the day, and, you know, stock up on water, because water is so important. If you're trying to lose weight, now, we're not focusing on losing weight in this channel, but it is a very important thing in this channel. So if you are trying to lose weight, remember that water helps, you know, throw out the toxins and the dirt in your body, so it's, you know, it's healthy for you. So if you remove all these toxins, your body most likely will lose a lot of the unhealthy weight, so that's a good thing. Now, water also helps in, you know, sometimes we think we feel hungry, but actually we feel thirsty, and we always like, oh my goodness, I'm so lazy, I'm not gonna start this health journey, I just feel so hungry, I want to go back to my junk food. Maybe it's just because you're just dehydrated, you know. Sometimes we can be a monster, but in actuality we're just dehydrated, you know. That's the truth, honey. It's the truth. So stock up on your water. Remember to drink water, because it's so important. Like, it's the easiest step, literally. Step 1, drink water. Literally, get a glass of water and start drinking it right now. You pause this video, and go get a glass of water and drink it right now. Like right now. Okay, but don't leave this video. Just go back, get a glass of water, you know, because I think you're gonna be sipping a lot throughout this video. I know it's a lot. It's a very rigorous step, you know, so like, you know, yes, you need water a lot. But yeah, so that's the first step. And the second thing in our phase 1 of being physically healthy in our healthy lifestyle starter pack is scavenge through your own food. Now, wait up. Don't leave this video unless you're getting water. Don't leave this video thinking, oh, she's going to tell us to take all of our bad stuff in our closet and go through our pantry and be like, okay, this is junk food, throw that out. No, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to do that. What I'm trying to tell you guys is go through what you have in your food pantry. You know, don't get hungry while you're doing it. You might get hungry, but try to not get hungry, but go through your food pantry. See, okay, I have this much of unhealthy food and I have this much of healthy food. What things are healthy, what things are unhealthy. Just take a picture of your pantry. If you're that lazy and you can't stand there for as long, just take a picture, go back and go to sleep and look through that picture and be like, okay, so these are the foods I have, or these are the foods like, look at what you have. Like, it's very important. And if your fridge is empty, I mean, it's great. It's actually great yeah. But I think you should stock up on food because that's very important, you know. Yeah. Maybe stock up on water first and then stock up on food, but you don't want to have an empty fridge or an empty pantry. That would be horrible. But yeah, go through your pantry, see what you are actually buying, and be like, sometimes you might even come to actuality and be like, I've been eating all of this. And if you want to go deeper in, try to look at the nutrition facts on each and every cereal and each and every nutrition bar you feel like you have in your pantry. Some of us have such healthy fridges, but some unhealthy, dirty pantries. Like, yeah, you need to see where is your healthy spots and where are your unhealthy foods. You need to differentiate between those. You don't need to throw out anything. You don't need to add anything for now. You will be, but you don't need to do that. You just have to look through your pantry and see, okay, these are the foods that I have, these are the ones that are bad, these are the ones that are good. Let me tell you, it's going to help you. You need to start looking at your pantry. And since your phase 1, it's going to take up many weeks or many days, depending on how long of a time you're actually giving off on being healthy. But throughout that time, you're going to see more food being added into your pantry. Start to see what type of foods are you actually adding into your pantry, what type of foods are being brought into your fridge. Sometimes if you're living in a family, you need to see like, oh, so my family's eating this and my family's eating that. You need to understand what are you actually putting in your body before you even start to eliminate stuff or add stuff in. You need to understand what you're putting in. So that's the second step. The third step of phase 1, so I want you to, the first step, drinking water, and the second step is scavenging through your own food. Remember to do this throughout the how many days you're going to be spending in your phase 1. Your next thing you have to do is concept of trying out different foods. You need to, well, I'm going to make you guys understand that trying out different foods, it's very important. Very important. You know, I love how there's videos out there that is like, oh, this is, you know, this amazing food craze is coming up. Look at everything as a food craze. You know, look at Apple as a food craze. Like, wow, Apple, you are just so amazing. You bring me happiness. Sometimes you need to start doing that because let me tell you, each and every food is very important and each and every food is very, very, you know, it takes up a lot of what you have in your body and how healthy you are. So you need to start saying that, you know, you need to start consuming different types of foods. Don't be having spaghetti like every single day of the week, because let me tell you, that is not okay. Or don't be having a salad every single day, because no one's gonna have that sad life, okay? I don't want you to have a sad life with a salad and being like, okay, Monday salad, Tuesday salad, Wednesday salad, Thursday, and you're depressed by then. So you don't want that to happen. You want to have a diet plan that's full of just nutrient-filled foods, and you want to try out different things. What it is. Even if it's unhealthy food, I mean, I wouldn't recommend trying out unhealthy food, but hey, if it inspires you to try out healthy foods too, go for it. But wow, I can't believe I'm telling you guys to try out different unhealthy foods. But hey, if it inspires you to try out different healthy foods, go for it, I guess. But you need to try out healthy foods primarily. So yeah, you need to start thinking of the concept of trying out different foods. Look up in Food Network. Start watching Food Network. Now, you might get hungry. As I told you, when you're trying to be healthy, your worst enemy is being hungry. It's like, it's coming up and it's like, hey, you wanna like eat that while you're watching, you wanna get some chips while you're watching Nabiha do this video? Yeah, I understand, but guess what? Don't get that chips, okay? Don't get that bag of chips. Start to find that concept of trying different foods out and not being hungry while you're doing it. The last step of phase 1 in physically healthy diet and stuff is what do you know is already unhealthy and you hate. Now, what this is as you're looking through your pantry and as you're looking through your lifestyle and you're starting to see, oh, I eat this stuff, I eat that stuff, what do you already know is unhealthy? You guys are not dumb, and I know that there are some foods out there that you know is unhealthy and you don't like. Like, I don't like foods with sugar. I know I don't like cakes, I don't like pies, I don't like donuts, I promise you guys I do not have a sad life, but I don't like anything that is sweet. Like, I hate it. Now, some of us don't really like savory food, but if you hate savory food, I don't know, like, wow. I mean, like, change that. I hope I can change that, but, like, savory foods are, like, my favorite. But, and sometimes there are savory foods that are unhealthy, so, you know, those are some things that I really like, but they're unhealthy. But start to see things, like, start to put your knowledge into works. If you know that donuts are unhealthy and you hate donuts, then hey, at least you know something before you started this channel, so it's great. If you already know that, you know, this diet didn't work for you in the past, don't try that diet while you're going through your health journey again. That is a horrible idea. Okay, so I went through the juice cleanse, and I'll be talking about this more often throughout this channel, but I went through the juice cleanse diet and it didn't work for me at all. It was horrible. I didn't understand anything I was going through. In short-term effects, it actually, like, helps you, it detoxifies you, but in long-term effects, it does not help you. You do not want to be drinking your calories up. I'm telling you, the juice cleanse diet, I mean, it might be a famous thing in Hollywood, but not for my body. Not for Nabiha would. That's not working. Yeah, my body did not like that juice cleanse at all. But yeah, if you know something doesn't work for you, don't start it. Like, if you know the keto diet doesn't work for you, if you know you cannot stay away from carbs, then don't do that to yourself. Why would you do that to yourself? So yes, each and every person who's watching this video, I know you guys are not dumb. Of course you guys know what's healthy and what's unhealthy, because I'm telling you guys to look through your pantry and look through what's healthy and unhealthy. So yeah, if you hate something that's unhealthy, then great. You hate something that's unhealthy. I hate donuts, and I know donuts are so unhealthy. I hate having, I hate cakes. I actually do not like sweets at all. And sweets are a very primary food group, or food, let's just say a food type, that is unhealthy. So it's a good thing for me, since I don't like sweets, it was easier in my health journey. So if you don't like, you know, if you don't like cakes in general, if you don't like cookies, then stay away from cookies, and you know, you're gonna stay away from cookies, so it's a good thing. So what phase 1 of being physically healthy in all together form is all about is starting to look through what's healthy in your life and what's unhealthy in your life. When you start to differentiate between those things, then you're going to start to see, okay, you know what, I've been eating 80% of my diet is just donuts and cookies. I need to change something, okay? If you start to see that your pantry is just granola bars after granola bars, and it's just granola bars, you know, don't put yourself into that, you know, it's not a good thing. So the Healthy Lifestyle Starter Pack for phase 1 is just going through what you have, what you don't have, all that stuff. So I'm not telling you to eliminate anything, you know? Because if I were to tell you, go to your pantry right now, start taking all the cookies out and throwing them away, none of you guys are doing that. So I wouldn't put that as my first step. So this is a more easier step. The only thing that I'm actually telling you in phase 1 to actually do, or actually like put into your body, is water. I mean, it's just the easiest thing ever. Stay hydrated, guys. If you don't stay hydrated, I mean, if staying hydrated is being hard for you, yeah, we might have some problems. So yeah, you need to stay hydrated. That's the only thing I'm telling you to do, to actually be efficient in your healthy journey. But everything else is just looking through your stuff. None of it is like adding or eliminating stuff. So yeah, it's very important for you to start looking at your stuff, start looking at your pantry, and drink water if you need to drink water. I'm pretty sure you've just drank 2 glasses of water. Please tell me you did that. Like, if you didn't, I will be very, very disappointed in you if you did not just drink water. Go drink water, like, right now. Alright, and so that's it. That is phase 1 of being physically healthy, and my next video is going to be phase 1. It's going to be still phase 1, but it's going to be mentally healthy. As I told you, each phase is going to have 2 videos. So as you guys can see, these are the types of videos that each phase is going to have. So tell me how it goes for you. Tell me, if your phase 1 is taking you 10 days, tell me how 10 days of actually focusing on drinking water goes for you. I need to know that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to work for everybody. There isn't a doctor or scientist out there that's going to disagree with me and tell me that drinking water is bad for you. I mean, don't drown yourself in water. Don't recommend that. But drink the correct amount of water that you need in your body and stay hydrated. That's all. Just stay hydrated. We live in a world where we need hydration, so stay hydrated. Alright guys, so that's it of this video, but I'm coming up with another video, which is the mental health, phase 1 of mental health video. And so stay tuned for that.